In this week's mini training, I am going to share with you what defining your niche actually means. So if you are on the hunt to find your niche in your online service-based business, then you are in the right spot. This video is for you. So through this journey, you've probably heard that your niche is who you serve, right? And to niche down and get really narrow and get specific and all of the things. I take that a step deeper with my clients and in my business. And here's why. Finding your niche is so much more than just figuring out who you serve and what your business is. To me, finding your niche is understanding the unique skill set that you bring to the table, right? So it is your unique skill set. It is deep clarity and alignment in who you serve. It's understanding who you serve. It's deep clarity and alignment in what your business actually is and the result that you are going to be delivering your people. 5 components there. If those 5 components aren't there, then you don't know your niche. And that's okay because it's happened to all of us, right? And this is for whether you are a new business owner, aspiring business owner, or somebody who wants to pivot. Having a checklist of those 5 things there is crucial in truly defining your niche. It's not just who you serve, because a big limiting belief that I hear often with my clients and my community is, okay, yeah, I serve so-and-so, but so does everybody else. Exactly. So when you understand the uniqueness that you as an individual bring to those people, right? It helps you find your people so much faster and attract your people so much faster. And it really gives you the confidence to stand bold in your niche, to truly own your niche, to own what you bring to the table instead of looking at what everyone else on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube is doing. It's a deep understanding in knowing what you bring to the table. And if you are struggling to do that, if you're looking to do that, I'm going to leave a free masterclass below this video that will walk you through exactly how to do that. I also have a bunch of YouTubes on it. So just scroll back on this playlist, How to Define Your Niche. There's so many videos on how to extract that skill set. So I don't want to sound like a broken record and also share it with you here in this video. However, the importance and the number one intention of this video here is to help you understand that your niche is a lot deeper than you may think. And I want to give you an example here, right? So I am a niche expert, right? And I'll use myself as an example here to help paint the picture. I am a niche expert, and there weren't very many niche experts back when I was an aspiring entrepreneur. I really needed help with my niche, and there was no one who would look at me as an individual and help me figure out what I brought to the table, right? It was a lot of those diagrams that's like, what are your skills and your passions and what the market will pay for? I had no clue what my skills were. I did not get good grades in school. I had teachers telling me not to go to college. I'd be wasting my time. I did not have a lot of confidence growing up. So to ask me what my skills were, I had zero idea. To me, I had none, right? Which obviously wasn't true. But you may be feeling like that right now. So when I stepped into the space, I realized that women, unfortunately, struggle to share their skills, right? Struggle to really know what they bring to the table. So instead of me asking people, hey, what are your skills? And I'll help you figure out your niche. I let them know what their skills are through hearing their story. I help them pinpoint their skills. So that is a uniqueness that I brought to the table. Instead of asking people their skills, I helped them figure out their skills through their story. Now, as more niche experts have come into the space, more people are picking up on the fact that your niche comes from your story. So me and my journey of this, it took a while for me to really understand my unique skill set, which is why I totally understand why it's not something easy to come to terms with, right? You really have to kind of step into it. But for me, I understood as I did hundreds of my niche clarity intensives was my intuition. It's my intuition that truly helps me figure out somebody's niche when I'm sitting on a Zoom call just like this, they're on the other end telling me their story. No one can take my intuition away from me, and no one can replicate my intuition. And the same goes for you. Your uniqueness that you bring to your niche, that you bring to the online space, to your clients, nobody can replicate, right? Nobody can take that away from you. As much as they try, people can take the fact that niche is in your story all day, but nobody will be able to extract it just like I do. Just like people are not going to be able to deliver the end result to your clients that you are, because you have a unique way in doing it. You have your own individual framework, and I'm sure you are sitting there just shaking your head saying, no, I don't. I promise you, you do, because I find them every single day. There was a point in your life when you were down in the dumps, right? You were just at a lower point in your life. I don't want to say rock bottom because that's not the case for everyone, but you were at a lower point in your life. You have now gotten yourself to the other side. Even if it does not feel that way, you have gotten yourself up that hill. Even if it's one step up, you have started walking up that hill. The way that you started walking up that hill, that's your individual framework. That's your unique framework. And there's a way that you probably did it that not a lot of people do as well. Truly, I see it all the time. And within that unique framework is a unique skill set. I feel like I just said the word unique a million times because I did. But seriously, I want to hone in on that because it is unique and it's individual to you. And that is what you leverage in your niche. That is why defining your niche is so much deeper than just understanding who you're speaking to and what your business is. It's understanding what you bring to the table and understanding how you as an individual can monetize that. Because this day and age, you absolutely can without a shadow of a doubt, right? Even if you feel you don't have the means or you don't have the degrees, with all the places, with all the industries in the online space, not everything needs a degree, right? Like, especially if you're going like the business route and things like that. I don't have a business degree and I help people in their businesses all the time. Of course, if you're going into the medical field or the health field, that is so different. But if you are doing, anything business related or even like life coaching related, you can use your own experiences. That is okay. Like, you have permission to do that. That is what I did. That is what I continue to do. I do not have a business degree. You have something to bring to the table. And I'm sure that every morning when you get up, that feels like the last thing in the world that you want to believe. But it is my job and it is my mission, truly, to help every single one of you watching this video know that you have something to bring to the table. It's just a matter of you being willing to pull out your own seat. If you need help figuring out what your uniqueness is in any of this, defining your niche, really understanding the tangible end result you deliver to your client, check out my Niche Clarity Intensive. They're super popular. It's my signature program, and I will help you find that. Me and my intuition that I just told you about will help you find that in 90 minutes.